Why does it keep doing that? I need to make a fucking pre-flight. Also, speaking of I need to make a pre-flight, something is missing here. There we go. The dogs make the best pauses ever. Alternatively, the one where Harry Mason says, "No dogs here," and there's a dog currently jumping at him. It's about to bite his fucking dick off. Never mind, it had so much more vert than I thought. Yeah, OBS keeps forgetting. Hello? I don't remember this sound. OBS keeps forgetting where I told it. To find my microphone. I'm once again forgetting where the antique shop is. Salmon, hot dog, contracts. What might just say Sans? Oh, you can zoom in? Well, fuck me, I guess. That doesn't make it much better. That's gotta say antique collectibles. Because we go to the antique shop and then go in the hole and then come out of the hole and then we're in the other world. Now we have to fight Worm. I remember things. Does this get us there? Yeah. And a right on Sagan. Pulling a Randy on Sagan. Crisp walk in the nice snowy air. I feel like I remember this being open. The nice backing to an industrial track going on with this constant low whine. Go antiquing. Everybody's favorite small town Maine activity. We can't do anything with the clock until we're in the spooky hell dream. Any stuff floating about? But we can get whole. Whole for Harry. Harry wants slop slop.
What's this?
I don't know, but it's gonna be gone later.
Harry!
Sybil?
We're not gonna shoot you this time, Sybil, I promise.
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
And they're gonna get worse.
It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
Almost certainly.
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished.
I guess it also could have just been a projection of
I don't know
Alessa.
about your daughter, but
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was
She
no
just
place for her
vanished
to
into
go.
the snow.
The road has been obliterated.
It was like a
What?
storm of the century
So
out
then
there.
Cheryl.
It was like she was
Except
walking
Storm
on
of the
thin
Century is about
air.
rain, isn't it?
Hmm?
What
And
about
Mr.
you?
Satan showing up to give a
Anything?
small town in Maine a bad day.
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman.
This one's about snow and Mr. Samael showing
Her
up to
name's
give everyone a
Dahlia
bad day.
Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No.
I guess,
And?
what am I doing? We've watched this. This isn't that notable of a cutscene. We'll rewatch the Lisa cutscene. Because I like pain.
What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before.
Once again.
Maybe.
Fancy axe that I'll never use. Panel we can't investigate.
What the?
Load into the dark world.
Where am I?
Yeah, we're just watching every cutscene with Lisa.
Harry.
Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Probably just the worms.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
She's been crazy before that.
She says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side.
Except for the cult.
Everybody followed some kind of queer religion. Weird occult stuff, black magic, that kind of thing. As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods.
Not just trying to get away from their crazy
Things like
religious
that used to
families.
happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
It sounds like such a specific occurrence to talk about. Several people died in accidents.
Was that another dream? Did I pass out again?
Yeah, Harry, you should probably like check your blood sugar or something. Keep passing out. Random sleep times. Well, sorry, Harry. If you're lying unconscious somewhere, it's slowly dying in your car. But maybe we're going to change that today. The antique shop, just having one couch in front of a sigil is a lot. We're about to see my favorite little touch of the Dark World. I just really like... Are there any on this side? I really like the wind turbines in the Dark World. Just implying off screen there's something here using power and a really not even industrial, a really high-tech form of power. Not boilers burning fuel, not... Oh god. You guys are chasing my butt. It just feels really notable that there's wind turbines here. It definitely doesn't actually mean anything intended by the game, but I think it's really neat. Do I have enough ammo to deal with Worm? So do I remember where they make me fall down? Because I don't have as much ammo as our first run through. Got lots of juice, though. Lots of Mr. Mason's juice.
Cheryl!
Cheryl, they put you on the TV. Cheryl, you're on the news. Worm time. It is the time of the worm. I find the rifle during the fight. Yes. Oh, don't eat my rifle. I only have 6 shots in it right now. I want you to pop up on this side and run over the metal, buddy. So I don't waste my shots like that. How many bullets do you take, my friend? I think that was all of them. Yep. I don't want to waste high stopping power on something so easy to deal with. Despite this now taking so damn long because of my desire to save stuff. With all this handgun ammo I'm never gonna use. Might as well turn it into boss kill. Sorry, worm. Just in peace, little guy. Oh, no, he's fine. Worm lives anyways. That's good. I don't like killing the worm. Just a little guy. Defending his little sandy territory. Give me Ham Bamber. Going back to the hospital again? If I remember right? Being chased by a bird? Here it is. Like, it's a lot of power that the world is using. What is it fueling down there? Whoa, camera, get closer to my guy. Thank you. And take 2nd Street. Wait. Is that a hunting shop? Discount variety. Or is shoot a film? This is a movie theater. I was hoping it was like a gun shop. I saw the sign that just said shoot. And thought, ooh, maybe there's a lot of ammo in a building. As a reward for paying attention. Good puppies. Let me schmoove past ya. Just Cats. That's another great store. Too many birds. An inappropriate number of birds. Ow. Interrupted me from interacting with the door. Hey, Lisa, you hanging about? I should save. I'm pretty sure we get warped around again. Yes, good Mr. Squall, settle down in your donut.
Harry!
Glad you're okay.
Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
Yeah, but Bachman Road is
The
fucked.
road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something.
Place with all the wet ghouls.
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there. used
My
for
old
inspections or
elementary school.
something.
So she was here
I remember
before it was
hearing
a
it rumbling
resort
all the
then,
way to
eh?
the lake.
Really?
Unless it was like
You
just
think I can get
developing
to the lake from there?
as Lisa was a kid.
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive.
I want dates for
Besides, it's all
things.
fenced off
I
to
want
keep people out.
chronology.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go!
I crave.
I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
I crave the ability to pin down details in this
This may not be the
surrealist
safest place
horror
in the world
space.
either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh, Harry, I'm so scared and cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
Just don't go to the basement, Lisa. God, Harry, that's so fucking cold. What a good character choice of like, Harry's just gonna leave her. Harry has his own shit going on. These choices he's making about Lisa are going to have negative effects on her life. Time to run back to school. Hello. Time to get... Oh yeah, I forgot. I get railroaded by the shifting, fucked up hell world. We can probably deal with Moth with Bullet. Off time. Can't backstep fast enough. Can't move fast enough at all, apparently. Jab me with your stinger. It'll cause me to do a frontal cone AoE from my position or something. That's a deep cut reference to a boss that nobody fights in Final Fantasy XIV anymore. Stop jabbing me. You're supposed to just float there menacingly. Some kind of moonlit butterfly or something. There, you gotta drink more juice. Oh, does that mean we're getting close? Little audio screaming. Ow. Well, Mothra's kind of making it her or me. This is not yet the boss fight where we have a choice. Sorry, Mothra. Is this up here for me? Nope. Okay, now we're pretty much set to save all of the ammo we find for the rest of the game. We're gonna be so well stocked. I'm gonna kill so many nurses with hammer when we get to nowhere. And actually, yeah. I just have to hope I can find my way around in nowhere really easily. That took a while on the first playthrough. Yeah. I could have found this anyways. I found it on our first playthrough. Bonk, bonk. Harry? Bonk, bonk? Harry? Bonk, bonk. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't enough. Here you go. Time for hole. Silent Hill Waterworks. Deep wet hole. Get splashed by some ghoulies. Okay. Oh no, two of them. Not prepared for that. They don't have a lot of health. Wasn't that bad. I have a 50-50 shot to be going the right direction. Place is far too nondescript for me to remember. We will need those for later. We will need these for later too. Turn around, Harry. And health points to get juice. And a couple of bullets. I think that was worth it. This... Okay, this one is open. That was the locked one. Well. Annoying. Don't make the same mistake twice. Oh, but this one doesn't have pipe. Collect things. Unsecured key box. My favorite. I see you up there, buddy. Gotta wake up earlier than that if you want to spook me. Now, once again, don't remember which ladder we came in. This is the dead end again. Pretty sure we need the south ladder to leave. Definitely need the south ladder to leave. I recognize this. Ow. Swing faster, buddy. Okay. Bug left. Who needs to kill bugs if they just wander past me? Yeah, buddy. Off the walls, why don't you? I wanted prizes. That's not prizes. It's also not prizes. Hey, I'll just run past these bugs. Who needs to solve bugs? We're not in a bug fighting type of mood. Got that bug fighting type beat. Okay, he has to die. Run all the way down this way. At least there's not a shitload of puzzles in the sewers. Just go to the right place in the right order. Oh, yes, because we have to get ambushed by guys. The little wet boys are going to jump on us. Like, what is even the point of making me run over here? Because there's a set piece to happen. With the very obvious blood splatters on the floor. Also, like, can I just leave? Is there nothing stopping me from just hitting the bricks, guys? Shit sucks. Hit the bricks, Harry. Don't have a stamina bar, you can just go. Ghoulies cannot grab you without your consent. They can rattle the bars, though. Going the right way, yeah? Yes. Okay, resort area. There are things to be done. There is hopefully map to be found. This is just nothing. I can see prizes in here. Their map in here. Med kit. Lots of bullets. They're good things to have. But if I'm going to be doing side quests in this zone, I'd love to see where I'm going. And we need Annie's bar. Here we go. Map. That was right there the whole fucking time, huh? On Craig Street. Gonna be on our left. That was too soon. Let me in. Let me in. Oh no. He's being assaulted by a motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Mr. Trigger
Yeah, I
Happy
guess so.
Kaufman getting attacked by ghouls.
But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's
He
too
really
soon
put his
to give
whole
up.
ass into the kick, huh?
This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
Why would the military come?
I hope so.
Why would you expect that?
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
Strangely pertinent question, Harry. No. No further detail. Got loot from Kaufman. Well, hello. Welcome in. Indian Runner. Take a right. Weaver Street. Is that the boat? Why would the boat be marked on the map? Surely it's not the boat. No jumping on me, ghoulies. There's good ending plus to be had. You can't get jumped on. Doesn't actually affect the ending, it just makes me take longer. Didn't read the receipt. Oh 0473. 0451. Send him to the realm of the flesh. No, I need to kill them. Whoops, wrong button. Did I just 0473. There we go. The button to ban them disappears on the OBS window. Ow! Sure. Out of here, buddy. Oh, got so many books. Lore books? FedEx packages? August 20th. Handed over a package. September 12th. Somebody at Norman's. Healthy drink. Can I have some money out of the cash? I have some prizes in the drawer. A very safe. Is that not the safe? Is there a different safe? Confused. There we go. Already read the diary. Definitely would have missed so much of this stuff without a guide. I was right that I missed a whole bunch of shit. Hotel's just down the street. In the resort. I might have explored the resort more had I found a map, but I don't think I would have discovered all this shit. And I wouldn't have had the red juice to not kill Sybil. Back door of the motel somewhere. They're all just gonna be jammed. Okay. We didn't take the grocery list with us. 0883, I think. I have this puzzle vision right here. I didn't write my note. Got any good juice, Kaufman? There no toilet? What the fuck? No peeing allowed in Silent Hill. The real horror was... The real horror all along was piss denial. What mag... Hey, what magnet? Back of the motel. I'm skipping a line. We'll go back to rummaging through Kaufman's stuff in a moment. That's a fence. I can't get behind this side. What the hell? That's probably the back door of the motel. That's getting gobbled to death at the motel. Nice. I remember part of the code? Don't look at this now. There's no time for gooning, Harry. Investigation stalled. PTV. Like Silent Hill PT? PT virus? Suspicious deaths continue. People are dying of sudden heart failure. Not to be like a red string conspiracy theorist, but wonder if PT was gonna have something to do with PTV. Oh, it could have been if Konami wasn't a shithead company. Are there any other prizes in here for me? Oh, I wasn't done yet. Is something in the gas can? Are we gonna suck some gas out of there to start up the other motorcycle I saw? No, it was the chainsaw. Chainsaw gas tank is the one we've been fixating on. Okay. Circle back around. That's funny. Because, like, Kojima had been beefing with Konami management for a long time. PT was happening during the worst times of his career at Konami. They still managed to put their whole pussy into the one bit of the game they did get to make, at least. No grabbing me. This is a no ghoulie zone. Motorcycle is through here? Can I enter the garage? The front door. Crack open that gas tank. Little glass vial. Hey, Calf.
Give me that.
What is
I don't
this?
wanna.
That's none of your business. Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here?
Well, we seem to be
Should be
trapped in
hanging
a
around
spooky
here
puzzle
goofing
hell
off.
dream, so I was solving the
What
puzzles.
do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business. Got it?
Temper. I guess I wasted my time. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to know to use the unknown liquid. Mystery is solved. The evil is not yet defeated. Gotta go to the boat. With future knowledge from Shattered Memories, I was expecting the boat in the resort area to be like a huge ass fucking set piece. Because there's a really cool set piece in Shattered Memories with the boat. Here it's just like a base of operations while we find stuff. I am the world's biggest Chatmem defender. I have so many fond memories of Chatmem. Where's my boat? What? Ran past where I thought it would be. Is it closer to the lighthouse? I know I need to go to the boat and get the Sybil cutscene. Once I reset up my PS2 system, we're gonna play Shattered Memories. It's gonna be a good time. That's a very good way to have experienced it. With me, it was with my brother in our dark basement. Also on the Wii, listening to the crackly fucking headphone noises coming out of the tiny speaker in the Wiimote.
What's this? Oh. Oh.
You've been tarrying too long, Harry. Extremely funny to just now think something terrible might be happening. Are there prizes in the garages for me? Looks real blocked off. He's a ghoulie. Hasn't noticed me yet. Harry Gear. Harry Mason avoiding the guards. Looks like there's like a door over here. I want to check this out. Dance club. That we... No, could be this side. Map looks like there's something here. And I'm just curious. A whole bunch of cult logos. Okay. Lots of Marxist MIL. Like, I know I'm headed to the lighthouse, but Harry doesn't know yet. Not get killed by dogs after making all that progress. The frame rate really dips here again. And I keep forgetting to look for my disc. I'm pretty certain I own SH1 too, and I might have Shattered Memories too, actually.
Sybil,
Like, I might have the copy
Harry.
that my brother and I played.
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried.
We were actually worried
did you
enough this
disappear
time to get
to?
the mystery fluid to save you.
Never mind. I want to know what's going on here.
Also, yeah.
What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe
There's so much absentee father vibes with
I haven't
Harry.
gone crazy, and
Of
I'm
like,
not fooling around.
Harry disappears out of every
First,
woman's
I thought I was
life
losing my
every
mind.
time.
But now I know I'm not.
He hangs out with Lisa and then just vanishes.
It's not me.
The second time he meets
It's the
Sybil, he
town.
just vanishes.
It's being
To go
invaded
see
by
Lisa
a-
again and just walk out on her.
by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness.
And he really figured out a
Finally
lot.
beginning to understand what that lady was
He really
talking
figured out a lot of what's going on.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Look, I don't
Question
understand it all
mark?
myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I bet you Harry
I don't know
like
that either.
intuits better
You
because
know Cheryl is there.
Cheryl's at the center of it and reaching out. Like Cheryl wants him to
Under
come save
whoever
her.
created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
But despite everything, despite whatever's going on in his life, he's good enough to add that
This
she
whole thing's
wants him to
been a
come
major blow
help.
to you. You need to rest.
Sybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not, as I said?
Dahlia, we were having a conversation.
Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come.
I managed to like
And what's more, the task
I've played a
is
bit of
almost
Silent Hill
finished.
2 because my brother had a copy.
There's only 2 left.
and I got like through the apartment
To
and then
seal
gave
this
up
town's
because my brain was
lease
too
is
little.
The mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun.
I do remember being a scared
The
little
dead
child
will
when I
walk
tried to play
and
Silent Hill
martyrs
2.
will burn in the fires of hell.
Dahlia, you sound
Everyone
really
will
excited about
die.
it.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
Ah, yes,
do I
funnel
do?
us towards it so that the fucked up
Go to the
triangle you gave
lighthouse
it will
on the
do
lake.
something.
And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Didn't data miners, like,
Look, Harry,
just recently, like in the last
I
couple
really
of
don't get what's
years,
going on.
finally really dig down
But
into
if
how to
there's a
get Silent
chance
Hill
we can
2
save your
endings?
daughter, I'm in.
And it's like a asinine
check out the
point
amusement
value
park.
thing.
You go to the
I know a lot
lighthouse.
more about Silent Hill 2 because people actually talk about that game, unlike this
Sybil,
one.
Thanks.
And disservice? This game fucks?
You will need to use it.
Use the
what?
triangle.
The flowers. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Well, obviously Dahlia doesn't care about that. Come on, Harry. You understand a lot, but you can't connect that Dahlia is being fucked up. You were too close to the sexy lady too often. Oh, wrong door. Fuck. Actually really interesting that the Silent Hill 2 endings... The Silent Hill 2 endings are based around, like, trying to psychologically profile the player on their first run through. Things like judging player behavior to decide how you get what ending. And then Silent Hill 1 endings are do the esoteric stuff to solve the mystery. And then they soft remade Silent Hill 1 into Shattered Memories, giving it its own, like, version of the things that are happening. And that's the psychological profiling game. Am I dying? No. They're like, what if we backported the way Silent Hill 2 judges the player? It really all comes together that way. And it's two really drastically different versions of how do we give the player an ending. No, don't nibble my chest. Harry's not into nipple play. Yes, maybe he is, I don't know. I haven't read any of Harry's... Well, okay. Harry Mason is a novelist in small town Maine, which means he's a Stephen King self-insert. We know a surprising amount about Stephen King. Yeah. Okay, I'm tired of this ghoul. Okay, fine, I'll just leave. want to kill these bats so that I might get a couple of frames per second back. Okay. Once more with feeling. Ow. Come on, buddy. There's gotta be a way to efficiently run up this ladder. Silent Hill speedrunners in the chat. How do I climb this staircase fast? Takes too long.
Wait! Damn, I was too late.
Yeah. The lighthouse isn't that important, buddy. Just want to schmoove. I just want to go fast. Harry's turn radius is not optimal. Who invited dogs? Skip travel to the boat. Thank you, Silent Hill
Sybil
1.
hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
By that creep, does he mean Dahlia or Alessa? Is he calling Alessa a creep? I guess he thinks Alessa's the demon. Okay, run back down the dock. Get jumped on by a ghoulie 6 or 7 more times. Could you imagine you're on world record pace in a Silent Hill 1 speedrun and you just fucking choke on the staircase? I need to look up Silent Hill 1 speedruns and see if that's like the execution point. I would look at Punchy's stream, but he's doing lots of look outside speedruns now. Back to the sewer hole. Mr. Punchy from Twitch has speedrun every Silent Hill game. I don't know if he's world record every Silent Hill game, but he's got a couple throughout the years. Don't worry, Sybil. We'll pour some juice on that. Union wall map. Put it in my inventory. Put the hammer in your pocket. Get lost immediately in the sewer. There we go. The devs had a lot of restraint to not make that wrapped up torso in a cage shake and rattle at you. I want prizes. We're gonna be spending a lot of health on the nurses in the other world. In the nowhere world. While I hammer them all to death because there's too fucking many of them. Sorry, do those guys only appear down here? It's just a one-time enemy. Those funny little guys. Okay, there's no prizes for me. I'm just not gonna turn around and look at whatever makes that noise. We'll be fine. Exactly. Just like Resident Evil Gun Survivor. If the enemy is off camera, they cannot hurt you. The optimal solution to all problems, turn away and leave. I guess it was this side. Across here? Oh yeah, where's my little guy? There he is. Hey buddy. 2 of them. How you doing, guys? I haven't seen you in a while. Where's your friend? Only one of them now. I feel like I faded out of existence. Gotta say hi to the little friends when you can. I get lost in the amusement park. Throw a triangle at a lady. Like, what I'm so curious to understand what those little guys are. One child waiting in line at the merry-go-round. Ooh, prizes? Save point. Sure. They're so little and they make little duck quack sounds. How could I not love them? I don't care that they make the fire alarm play on the radio. They're my friend. Here we go. This is progress. Another strange place for a wheelchair. Nappy's in a amusement park wheelchair. Me when I haven't had my coffee in the morning. Okay. Her weapon is down. Use the red juice. Does the guide mean... Yeah, okay. Just pocket sander. I'm melting. Oh, it's a funny little tadpole.
Sybil! Wake up! Snap out of it!
Throwing red Kool-Aid at her.
Harry, what happened?
The little tadpoles are just really, really hyperglycemic,
I'll take care
and you
of it.
pour fruit punch on them, and it makes them really mad at you.
Harry.
They
why
can't
did
control their
take your
blood sugar.
daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet.
Hmm.
She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway.
You what now? What the fuck,
Nobody
Harry?
knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick,
Did she?
and it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
That's severely abnormal, Harry.
There might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what.
I question why you just adopted her out of nowhere without, like, informing anybody, it seems. But yeah, we'll help her. Fruit Punch Sybil. Pocket Triangle Alessa.
I figured you'd
Slash
show.
Cheryl.
Hold it right there.
Can't tell how tall this child is.
I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What? Damn. Huh? What is this?
It's the Trongle you've been carrying, buddy. It's here to fire a beam.
Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa.
It has finally dawned on him that maybe the lady who knows everything about what's going on.
Mama?
Could she be?
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home now.
What's going on here?
There they go. What's the twitch going on there, Lisa?
Harry,
You mad that Harry keeps popping in and out?
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
That fucked up
What
basement.
is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there.
Nothing
When I
now.
was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so
Unfortunately,
scared.
Harry will not
I
be
can't
doing
do
that.
this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No,
Don't
you
want to
don't
remember.
understand.
Wait!
Don't
Where do you
wanna
think you're
remember.
going?
Okay. There's a save point. That's helpful, Harry. Have this not take 2 hours again. I remember I need
Being summoned.
a fuck ton of keys.
What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
Carol. Once again, 4 buttons on the elevator. With this elevator, we can't go back in? Yep. Okay, there's a lot of things to be had. We need pliers for key. Hello. That door's locked. Very little in the basement for us. One behind. Surprises on the floor. I guess this might be the first floor. No, those are the hospital basement stairs. Not the fancy sub-basement out of the storage room. Not fucking about this time. I spent so long dodging enemies that I could have just been hammering to death. There we go. This door, I feel like, is probably locked. Yep. But not one of the icon keys. Nothing here? Nothing here until I get the clock face. And nothing here till I get the birdcage key. It's one of the last things we need. Snakey snake key. At least I'm choosing to believe it's a snake. We gotta put names in order. That's what this is. $18, $35, $38. And now we get to be real sad all of a sudden. After we collect whatever's in this room.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please.
He will not do that.
I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
It's so upsetting.
Lisa.
This put me deeply on edge on the first playthrough. Like, this segment of the game is so fucking good. Number of legs. Or is it limbs total? easily the most effective moment in this game is Harry running off on Lisa. Because, like, we can tell he has no problems doing violence most of the time. He doesn't hesitate to take the gun from Sybil. And it goes right in your inventory, and you can use it right away. The game doesn't say he's an afraid person who doesn't solve problems with bullets. He just makes an exception that time. Like, he could help her. He could end her. She doesn't have to exist like this anymore. But here we are. Is this door real? No? Okay. Ophiel is dead to us. Do I remember which room was the clock? Not this one. And we're not punished for doing violence either. Back off. Let me turn around and take the door. Girls, girls. There's not enough Harry to go around. There we go. Bing. Bing, bong, bong, bing. E of hags. Eggs is this way? Yep. Can't do anything on the third floor without the camera. And if I can remember which door it is, I can open up and not have to take the elevator anymore. That's the one. That's what I'm looking for. It connects the first and second floor. I thought that did. Never mind. Thought it did, at least. That's the one. That's the bench. Okay, now we are free to find electrical panel to use a screwdriver. Can't get this key yet. We'll be back for you later. The far left side of the second floor area. The only door in the second floor area that works on this wing. No, two of them. Oh, because I couldn't find this room and I got really lost for like an hour. This is where I wasted 20 minutes at the start of a stream. Nobody had arrived in chat yet, so it was perfect. Got really lost in nowhere and never tried that door. Actually, I first want to check these doors. That one's jammed, I already know. Knew there was stuff I needed. Never found this room normally, I don't think. Like, I don't remember what that's supposed to be shaped like. What it's supposed to remind me of. The antique shop, the classroom, that all makes sense. Okay. Back to the elevator. I went the wrong way. This version of that door. Hey. Hey. I didn't notice Alessa there last time. She's just chilling for a bit. I wonder if you even need the codes for this. These are the same answers. Just open these both first. Not that one. There we go. Input the right buttons. Yeah, we need that. We need the botanical reference if we're gonna kill specimen 34 again. Is that not a conspicuous thing on the floor? Hello? Okay. Surely. Okay. Can't remember why we opened that then. Birdcage is directly neighboring the first room we came in. This one or right across? Simply leave. Not close enough? Okay. Come on, Harry. Work with me, buddy. Write in your birdcage key for Mr. Phlegma. Fiery door. The Phlegathon must be within. Ah! Spooky children. Get out of here. Don't make the same mistake twice. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I might be ooped. Yes, Harry, collect all your prizes. Looks like a prize, it's just a buckle. Yes, I want the prize from the jelly bean. I could have collected the thing. I have the ring of contract. Whoops. We'll go back there in a sec. I have the ring of not get eaten by snakes. Plants. I don't know if this was required, but let's watch our home video again. Let's watch our home video again.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Sorry, Lisa, they aren't gonna let you go. It's unfortunately not happening. Clink, clink. That surprisingly strong chain. Time for jump scare. But no getting gobbled this time. Yeah, Mr. Squall, I'm avoiding Mr. Gobbled. Mr. Gobbled? What? That's the room with nothing for us anymore. This is the always watching room. Hey, Alessa. It's almost over, buddy. So many doors. Alessa's fun little bug room. I get anything in here yet? Okay, which one of you is Beth? One Beth? Yep. Back upstairs. Once more feeling. Electrical is in this first area somewhere. Not this one. Not that door. Definitely not that door. Okay, maybe it is through this one? No, because this is Lisa. And I don't think electrical's in here. The limbs puzzle. Remember where the shocking key was challenge? We've got bird, we've got nurse room. We've got basement. Antique store. Second floor. Lisa. Basement. Okay, so it must be second floor somewhere. Respawning ghost children. Stop grabbing my leggies. We are eliminating doors. We will find it sooner or later. Okay, now we can go back to Spooky Zone. Just through Phlegma. That's Beth. You have Artie.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
You can use the demon to make your drugs,
All we
Kaufman.
could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
So obviously the other half is Cheryl.
Spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Okay, do I have 5 things now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should drink the juice. Okay. We're like in it, eh? We're in the end game. Use the 5 thingies. Go into the final boss. See the ending. I suspect. If I can remember where the child's room is. Stop getting turned around. Yeesh. Here we go. Not quite rule of 6 here. They'll find that very funny.
Come along. No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Dahlia, you're not very convincing.
But, Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just 2 of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
Just come downstairs with Mommy and I'll prove it.
Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
He is too young for this talk, Dahlia.
I've done it all myself. Mommy?
Again, this staircase is too long.
I was shocked to realize the talisman electron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him.
Yeah, sorry guys, I almost made everything worse.
His little girl has to go. What a pity.
It really nailed that cackle.
Freeze!
Excellent try, Sybil.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
I didn't change much.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death.
Severely fucked up thing to do, Dahlia.
Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
The time is nay.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
Winnie's in the distance.
Our salvation is at hand.
The
This
evil
is
god at the
day
center of Silent
reckoning,
Hill is horse-coated.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
Green pastures as far as the eye can see.
My daughter will be the mother of God.
Apples for everyone. Unlimited hay for snacking. Perhaps even sugar cubes. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked again, Dahlia. Oh, heck, Hoffman.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
I thought Sybil was doing the shooty shoot.
Your work is over. We don't need you anymore.
Shoot her again.
What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
I love this. I thought I got rid of that.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all,
Yeah.
well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Yeah, I feel like we're the ones using Kaufman. Solve all your problems with fruit punch. The demons can't handle the sugar content.
Huh? What the?
Is that good? Dahlia? Why are you happy about that, Dahlia? Oh. Let me just go get my axe and my double jump. fought this boss in La Milana. It took me like 17 attempts. Okay. This we can solve with bullet. If I could see them. Where'd they go? Beelzebub, where are ya? Ow. Ow. There we go. I don't have a lot of... Oh, no, I have a shit ton. Never mind. Oh. I could be dodging. But what if? What if we health tanked it, I guess? More than 12 shots into it. How much health do you have, bastard? That much health, never mind. Don't sound like you're enjoying it, Samael. Did we win? Did we do good? You gonna stand there while everything burns, Harry? Okay, we did do good, thank God. Eh? Hands you a child. Goodbye, Cheryl Oralessa. The child was foretold by gyromancy. Me too, Harry. Me too, buddy. I too would be a little bit baffled and perturbed if the combined spirit of my daughter and a tortured soul gave me a baby out of nowhere. Nah, Kaufman, you can stay. It's fine. You were a little too willing to have people... Oh, crawling through the floor, aren't you? Ha, get fucked. Thanks, Lisa. Sorry about abandoning you. I don't think that's an appropriate baby carry, Harry. Okay, it's alright. From the rear, it looked like the baby's neck was fully unsupported. Harry Mason carrying on the Chris Redfield tradition of just football brain. Little did we know, before his career as a writer, he was a pro football player. College football superstar Harry Mason. Don't spike the baby. Don't spike the baby. That was much more satisfying than Bad End. He's less sad dad energy, which is nice, than like the Joel. You can draw the direct line from this to Joel with several other sad dads in between. Like, Joel's a well-written character, don't get me wrong. Despite all the terrible politics of The Last of Us, like, Joel's pretty well written. And then there are so many other sad dad pieces of media out there where it's just like, boy, please. Learn from my man Harry Mason. Kill the devil. Kill God, get another daughter. Daughter 2. Oh shit, new baby just dropped. Oh my god, UFO ending is so much busy work. The storm is gone. Harry Mason adopts another mystery daughter. So is this VOD gonna get muted too? Am I gonna have to dispute another fucking claim? This is the exact moment where my VOD got muted last time. We shall see if Twitch says, hey, fuck you again. I'm gonna guess, because it was like the band, I found the band and reviews of the song that Twitch said was playing here. And it's like a black metal band. And the song came out after Silent Hill 1. So I wonder if they sampled SH1. The Happy Days blooper reel ending. It was so jarring to get Bad End followed by this. Harry Mason dying alone in his car bleeding, followed by Dahlia Gillespie forcing her kisses behind you. Like, this is such a funny, baffling thing to put in the game. I love it. Harry, you look in pain. Harry Mason looks... he looks like he hasn't shit recently, honestly. He looks bricked up. There's a katana in this game? What the fuck? I only killed 16 enemies with guns this time. Yes, we will save in case I ever feel like going for UFO ending. Okay, sick. This game fucks. This game fucks real hard, guys. I can't believe I have spent literally like over a decade. I don't know how long, but like I was posting about it earlier. The prevailing ideas about Silent Hill 1 for so long that I was seeing online was Silent Hill 1 is kind of janky and bad. And the series didn't get good until Silent Hill 2. And fuck those guys. What the hell? That game was so good. Silent Hill 1 came out of the womb fully formed. The part of my brain that doesn't want to like play games out of series really convinced me that that's part of why I put off playing Silent Hill for so long, because I was like, well, I don't feel like playing a janky PS1 horror game that people keep saying is bad, and I don't want to play the series out of order because then I'll never be able to go back and play Silent Hill 1. But it's just good? It's so playable? Just, I'm shocked. And I'm really excited for SH3 now because of the many people I follow into Silent Hill. Everybody's like, yeah, Silent Hill is really good. It's like, it's so maybe, and maybe I have a lot of patience for the Stephen King. You don't really get super solid answers. Finished Silent Hill, changing the Scream title. We're gonna finish up with like an hour or so of Balatro. I have a gold stake to finish. Like, I have a lot of patience for the Stephen King, you don't get answers. You don't get solid, in this game at least. I'm sure they explain a bit more of, like, the baby in Silent Hill 3. But, like, it's engaging to put this kind of stuff together. It's interesting to think about how the world around the game of Silent Hill 1 is working with Alessa at the center of it. Like the devs did really good writing and world building. It's so good. I'm sure I'm gonna love Silent Hill 2 when I play it, but like I know the twist. I know Silent Hill 2's deal already. What tags do I want to put on? Like, it's not to say I don't think Silent Hill 2 is going to be good, but Silent Hill 1 deserves at least as much praise. Let's just put that's enough tags. It's on my list to play all of them. I just need to set up. I do need to set up all of my PS2 emulator stuff. You're almost certainly not wrong. The more digestible entries in games are constantly more praised. Where is my game capture? The caps were completely suitable. No, what the fuck did I just do? Balatro is too large. Something is broken. Okay, that didn't work. Edit. Capture Balatro. Just like Silent Hill 4. Just like Silent Hill 4 The Room. There was an Xbox copy of that floating around my house for so long. Transform fit to screen? There we go. Yeah, there's been copies of so much Silent Hill stuff floating around my house for so long because my brother left a bunch of shit around. Which gold stake did I have unfinished? Black Deck gold stake. Here we go. Also, I'm not coming on my headset. I can take my headphones off. I haven't figured out whether what console is SH4 on? How am I going to play that one? 2 and 3 are easy because I can run PS2 games on my computer. Silent Hill 4 is also PS2? Hopefully? Yeah, okay. I can just play PS2 for everything. Seven, 8, 9, 10. We don't have the straight to finish it. We didn't have the pair to finish it either. Really sad. This is gonna be a really sad first shop. Not an incredible start. Gonna be a strong flush with Blue Joker. This run's probably dead, if I'm being honest. Eight, 9. Discard for the 10, maybe. A strong enough straight. Beautiful. To have $0. We need an income joker if this is gonna work. Or, okay, we could get 20 bucks out of the spectral. Should have just not taken. Should have just not taken that blue joker. Okay, give me the full house, and we have a 1 and done. Give me the full house, and we have a 2-shot. There we go. Bad first pack. I hate to see it. It's been a hot second since I played Gold Stake because I keep working up. I'm working on one deck at a time. From base difficulty up to gold. So we'll see if I can remember that I'm playing black deck. The call of the hee hee hoo hoo jokers is so strong. The $2 difference. A lot of rentals. Like, we can't afford rentals, and Swashbuckler does nothing. If we get a good shop, this run can continue. Give me a full house. That's not a full house. Also not a strong enough 2-pair because of all these debuffs. Oh, I hate black decks so much. The minus discards just bite so much. How much does this 2-pair get me? 10, 20, 30, 40. 60 times 2 for 120. We need something better. Slightly better. Not better enough though. Give me the numbers. Ah, yes, first shop rental. Oops, that's we can take that, right? Don't love Hit the Road, but it's playable. I really don't love Hit the Road with 2 discards. We should hopefully see I would love to see a Mary Andy. The +3 discards guy would be pretty sick. And we need a flat moat for this to matter. We're not taking Shoot the Moon. I hate Shoot the Moon. It's pretty strong chips. I would love to discard diamonds. Build a flush. Hit the diamond for me. Nice. I love it when the hook buffs your castle. I think... $29.38 over 40. 40 times 2 is enough. Yes, keep buffing my castle. We need flat mult. It's not flat mult. We need money and something to make Hit the Road stronger. Still on discard diamonds. No, this is going to fizzle out here because we didn't get flat. Shame. Seeing lots of early rentals today. Yeesh. The full house is actually gonna finish it. Straight might not have. If I see a strong enough rental income joker, Okay, 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 Jimbo. Jimbo. You're being very rude, Jimbo. I really feel betrayed by you, Jimbo. Almost like Black Deck is a pain in the ass to play. As though the starts are so fucking weak. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I miss the easy starts with Plasma. I don't like playing Plasma deck at low stakes, but at higher stakes, it starts to feel stronger than other decks for me. Okay, we'll take more playable hands. Photo with nothing else and perishable. Don't love the look of that. Let's just buff a couple of cards. Need 2 good flushes. 3 good. We need 2 really good flushes. Fairly likely to hit a second. Yeah. Now we need points to keep living. That's not quite what I meant. And we just passed up the photo. Yikes. We need more points than we're playing. And it is pretty strong. Business card. Offset this rental for me. We only need 20. Oh, I should have played Queen of Hearts. I could have triggered business card. The high card was the right play there. I've tempted to discard these. Not a very strong start. Pen, Jack, Queen, King, 9. We can make it slightly stronger by hitting an ace. Flush is a little bit better. Give me money. Give me all 4 triggers for money. Wasn't even enough. Please? Bit of a waste to get that on the last hand for no bonus coins. Love to see it. A really embarrassing hermit. It's a really nice card to start with. An 8, 9, 10. Of course, it's not turning into income if I don't draw the card. Can't take green. Riffraff is my income. I mean, mail-in is my income. Discarding 4s, but it's debuffed. We can just go next. Take advantage of Riffraff for... We have lots of income to play around with. We'll play the flush to win the hand, but I want money. And then I'm debating just selling Riffraff now. Wasn't even close to enough. Whoops. We needed the 10 mult off of Riffraff is my problem. Make stronger hands easier is nice. Not bad. Hello, Mr. Tempest the cat. Discarding 2s again, but we don't have any. Yes, Mr. Beast. You can sit upon my lap. Mr. Beast was completely unconscious on my lap all morning before Megan and I went out to hang out with Peace and Sil yesterday. What hand do I want to play here? Should have leveled up the flush. Let's discard hard for clubs and get a club flush. Nothing for that. Discard the face cards for Faceless Joker is the play. 1 club. No way to make more money unless I draw Only $1. It's better to keep the hand. $10-4 with photo and clubs. Like full houses. Go for flush house build. Didn't have to sell that. The ever common black deck misplay. Nice. I'd love to chat that coin. Moderate risk, but I want money. Also not a risk, I have moon. Okay, Mr. Bist. I actually have to be right back. I will leave you with Mr. Bist at the desk. Should have gone on the customary 3-minute break between games, but I'm a fool. Well, Mr. Squall, Mr. Bist, kitties, so many of you. There are so many limbs all of a sudden. There we go. Okay, Bist. We'll trade you out for Squall, because he wants attention now, too. There we go. Now I can lean back. Squall will only sit on my lap if he is permanently getting scritches. We actually want to unlock Flush House, but Reaper's good for now. I will never pass up a Wasteful on black deck. Isn't the best set of cards that I wanted to see. I want to kill Jax anyways, so I'd rather turn numbered cards into ones. But you're closer to being a 4. You're really close to being a 4 of clubs. Not reroll. We're pretty strong. Kings are our discards. We'll draw something else. We'll have another discard. We'll definitely still hit something. No income. No held face cards is annoying. Let's discard for face cards. Afford to drop those. We'll get $1 out of these guys on average. We only have plus 10, plus 4 off of him. My strongest hand. There should be an easier way to see. 950. What's my score to beat, Balatro? What's going on here? Pretty sure we can afford to Chad the 3. Cool, we get 10k on a good hand. That wasn't even that strong of a hand. Green's really strong, but don't think we can use it. I hate playing around loyalty card. I don't have any times mult yet. I doubt we're doing a high card pivot with an Eternal Walkie-Talkie, but you never know. Discarding 3s. No 3s to drop. Well, we're playing that 3 for $10 instead. Let's discard. For more face cards, hopefully. This is still going to be another 10k or so. The thing that determines if I win at gold stake tends to be income in the first half of the game. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. So we want something for plus chips. And we want to buy lots of Celestials. And we want to sculpt over to 10 4s and clubs. None of these really do anything for me. I'm not likely to play straight flushes, but we'll take that. If we're really desperate, we'll play a 2-pair at some point. Strength up a 9. Or probably better to mult these. We're looking for a replacement for ice cream. We don't have reserved parking anymore. Risk it for the money. Nice. If the lucky hits, we're scoring enough, I think. Having a 4 and a 10. The lucky hits, it's better than the gold seal. Let's not be greedy. I think the expected value, like if you do the math, you expect to get more out of multiplying the gold seal. I did the math at some point. I love having a glass card sitting up in my consumables. Bad celestial luck, though. Planets are good. Gonna be cracking lots of packs. We'll grab that. Thinking about this duo. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna glass something I'm likely to play, but something I don't want to keep around. Jack's a good choice for it. Just because I want to use these up. This is definitely strong enough. I think if we scale Constellation fast enough, we're in a pretty good spot. Like, I don't think we have to change much else. Oh, do you want back in my lap, Mr. Bist? Let's just save it for interest. The reroll button calls to me. Fight, bat, kitty. Oh, it's discarded queens. It's the wrong guy. I want money. We'll have another hand, so I'm going to take this risk. It's not that much of a risk, all things considered. Yeah, Tempest, I picked up the watch you were biting and put it on my wrist because you were biting it. Don't give me that look. Don't give me a look like I just stole your toy. Well, you simply never pass up the brainstorm. I don't know what we copy with this brainstorm, but you do not pass up this brainstorm. Probably over the cap. We really want to see a reroll boss blinds Joker. This is so much money. We still have discards, so we can make the hand stronger. And we have lots of seals. Nice. Because we really want to be scaling up our seals. Probably better to be brainstorming duo. Unless there's money involved. Tempting. We're going to be playing flushes anyways. Because if we run into club debuff... If we run into club debuff, we don't lose inherently because we could get really lucky on our walkie-talkie. We still have 10 for 4. So a strong flush on any other suit. And we have discards and hand size. But having Luchador is tempting. No. Too deep into clubs to take that Heartstone. We have a discard after I play. Oh, that was the wrong. I was trying to play the 3 with the gold seal. Yeah, so we have a winning build. As long as we don't get killed by a boss. What are some ways we could survive? We could survive the boss blind that kills us. If we get Luchador that I passed up. If we get reroll voucher. Oh no! I forgot to copy my Chad. Get me income. Thank you. We can just play the 5, double the Chad, get a lot of money. I'm not going to double a lucky 3 when I have a 10 to double. It's a lot of score to leave on the table. We're going to need 2 hands to win the final boss right now, but it's achievable. Do its Spectral first. Get 2 more blue seals. That sounds strong. Much too late to be thinking about the high card pivot. Love to see both my blue seals. Excellent work. Excellent work, Blue Seal Kings. I think we're scaling hard enough to win. Don't quote me on this. Something tells me. I forgot which cat was in my lap for a second. Lucky card could save us from clubs. Build. No, it can't. We don't have enough luckies. And they're all in clubs. The cat doesn't save us. Base 18. So Glutton is about a third of our mult right now. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the cat pivot, and I'm gonna regret it. Egg. The fancy egg. We need to be scaling the cat if we want to survive. I've put myself on a clock. I really probably should have just stayed in the build I was playing. Like, that was a significant power drop for now. If we can scale it, we do have a chance still, though. See if we can pull a rabbit out of this hat. And by a rabbit, I mean enough lucky cards to survive. Just trying to scale cat with this one. Means I should have doubled the lucky. I was really hoping to see another lucky. And I don't know if we can afford... Okay. We've put ourselves in a worse position now to be in a better position later, and I don't know if I'm regretting it yet or not. That helps. That helps a lot. Though I wish I could have had 2 of them. If we're greeting a lucky, we have to play a flush. Let's greet a lucky. At some point, we become stronger than we did with the clubs. We're not there yet, and we still don't have our reroll vet blind. But we're safe now. We're safe from the clubs. Now that we're not going to see it anyways. I want this to be a magician. That's not worth it. And I want this jack to survive to the end. Yeah, let's not risk it. Take moderate income, and we still score quite a lot, even at 1.5 on our cat. One magician in an Arcana pack is a huge power spike for us. Let's get greedy. Nice. And the cat scales pretty quick compared to Constellation. Soon the cat will be our brainstorm target. Give us the magic, buddy. Not a magician. That's actually kind of annoying. Stop it with the Wheels of Fortune. If it wasn't perishable... I mean, it's only ×2. It's actually not worth it. I don't know what number that is. Or what suit. That's definitely clubs, actually, because there's a king. It could be an ace diamonds, actually. It could still be an ace diamonds. We have yet to narrow down the identity of this card. That's a strong as hell constellation. We'll use wheel after because I'm pretty certain this beats the blind. Yeah, I think that beat the blind. Open your packs first, buddy. There it is. There's a magician for this fool. And I don't want to be spending rerolls while I have the magician up there. I'll be a little bit greedy. I will continue to be a little bit greedy. No $20 though. Just one $20 would have made that worth it for hand income. I have to make sure I'm playing to duo on the important hands. What's our boss? Cerulean? That's bearable. Isn't very impressive. Wildcard the 9, or wildcard the 4 is pretty weak. 10 bucks isn't much. Make another 10. Order of operations, buddy. Perishable is annoying. How long have we been up for? 3:14. So this death is going to copy one of the lucky 10s or 4s. It's going to copy that one specifically. Yes, Mr. Best, you're very cute. 4.5, 4.6. It's almost there. It's too late for the legendary pivot. What the fuck? I would love to crack that soul, but Hermit's better here. Give me more power. Okay. Bell is really easy to play around with this. There we go. We can't strength. We could glass the ace. But I think we win the hand anyways. Why would I glass the ace when we win the hand anyways? I don't think this is going to get further than my longest endless run, but let's see it out. Let's play it out. We need to buy this blank if we want the run to continue. Turn those into clubs later. Yes, Mr. Best. You're making very good muffins. You're an excellent patisserie. Your baking skills are impeccable. Daily affirmations. Oh, Megan has a baker too. Both of the boys are so comfy. Like, I think this... I don't think this build can really break much because we don't scale very fast. Unless I start really pushing Lucky. Get really greedy on Lucky to try and scale fast. Drawing more lucky cards is a bit more important to me than that gold card I discarded. And we can't afford to pivot into flush house at this point. Gonna be bouncing back and forth. No. Lucky's probably outscaled forever now. Retrigger held in hand doesn't help us. Ancient Joker also doesn't help us. Welcome back. We won. I hate the Psychic so much. The Psychic is not my friend. We won the gold stake. Our walkie-talkie carried us early. We got the duo to help us early, and then brainstorming these 3 big score cards really pushed us far. And now we're seeing how far this will go in Endless. Not severely far. I don't think we can break the 100 million. Surely not getting exponential. I don't think. Well, if I get a shit ton of glass 10s. Not impossible. Copy the Chad when you're trying to buff your cat. This is the strongest cat I've ever seen. Don't forget. Probably a little bit better to copy the glass 10, but I'm going to assume we have a bit of time to make more glass to survive anti-11. The more glass we have, the more likely we are to survive past anti-11. There's not really any re-triggers we could get. That would take us further. 15 face cards. One, two, three, four. It's 2 to the 4. 16, 32? No, it's just 16, you dummy. So photograph is better than a times 16 constellation. I think. But I have $10 or $10. And we don't have to spend on scaling constellation anymore. Play this to scale our cat. Well, more luckies is good. And we need to duplicate the Chad for our score to be better. And we need to hit pairs to keep our score high. What are you doing here, Banana? It's far too late for this. Okay, we'd love to see some glass cards on our face cards now. it, I've seen some unhinged builds. What I really like about Gold Stake Endless is you get forced to like pick and choose what you're doing because of how Endless works, or because of how Eternals work. Like, I can't not play to walkie-talkie duo Brainstorm. But if I'm like doing a white stake endgame run, it's always photo chat early into Baron late. Like, there's not that many other strategies. Play just this for to scale my cat. Like I vastly prefer playing gold stake to the lower stakes now. I don't know, it like some balatro broke my brain at some point. I don't want to cash in our glass yet. I'll have another discard. And you think you end up thinking about your score so differently as you get to these levels, because I only really care about the exponent on my score. Like 7 million was a really weak hand. And I'm thinking about how I can hit 10 million right now. And Seltzer does take us further. Seltzer gives us time to find Sock and Buskin. Or another blueprint. If we see Showman really early in the ante. Seltzer's not actually better than Cat here, funnily enough. Usually Seltzer's really good later when you're playing Photo Chad. Yeah, thinking about that, Seltzer doesn't help me. It's just an extra ×2 on Photograph. We need something different. Like, I don't think Lucky Cat scales us fast enough to push into the hundreds of millions. So I have to play to these glass cards to beat the hard ones. Can't play... I could play this to get more cat triggers. And if I think for... Let's think for a second. This on its own is ×2, ×2, ×2. Multiplying the Chad. We have 3 triggers for 3. We have 6 triggers. This is only +2 triggers. We have 5 triggers for 3. Or we have 3. My brain is melting. If I had more hands, I would just like use the game to do the math for me. This is 6 ×2. This is 5 ×2. It's a little bit better to copy the photograph. We have been playing suboptimally. And we're going for 29 million. So we need to play a pair or a glass to win. This one won't... This one actually might win with the better photograph. I have enough discards to draw. I also find these kinds of decisions way more interesting than like struggling along in the early game. I don't want to risk my glass when I don't have to, and this is another 10 million or so to get us over. But we're not beating ante 12 right now. Make it easier to hit those is nice. Strength doesn't do anything. Times 9. A blueprint is better than cat. Wanted you earlier, Andy. It's too late for you, Andy. Yeah, I guess the more, if we can scale up the cat more, we might as well. One glass pushes us up to the 100 million range, I thought. No, only 60, yeah. 2 glasses puts us in the 100 millions. Or more re-triggers. Too late for you, glass card. We are far past the point of that being useful. Death is nice. I would take a seltzer now that we're going to be relying on glass so heavily. Also, I think the plank just kills us. Come to think of it. If we hit the glass cards, we can win. It's getting dicey. It's definitely dicey. We are copying three times 2, 5 times 2. Multiplying the 9.5 is the right call here, I suspect. And we didn't lose our glass cards. I spent a lot of the early game looking for director's cut. If we hit a hand that good every time, It's my best hand. What did I just score on copying the cat with a bunch of glass? $125 million? And we're going for... Okay, so copying the cat and going for glass is actually how we're going to survive. Planets aren't scaling fast enough anymore. And the 10s aren't scaling fast enough anyways. And we didn't get a pair. I think this is it. What kind of club pairs can I make? I have another glass ace. So we have a couple of hands to draw that glass ace. Or a king. Drop the 10 for the jack, double the 6. But so this is going to be over 100 million. But we're looking for the billions. We are dead, guys. That's the end of it. We have been slain. Such is life in Ante 12. How many more gold stakes do I have left? So many. Collection. Decks. Black, blue, yellow, green. Or red, blue, yellow, green. We've finished black deck. One of the annoying ones is done. We have finished abandoned deck, which is really fucking strong. Checkered deck is also really strong. Anaglyph is what I'm working on off stream because I hate double tag. Plasma deck was an ordeal and a half. Here's the thing. Every time I sit down to play balatro, it takes me 1 billion runs to clear blue stake. I sit down and think to myself, oh, I'll get a deck ready so I can stream another gold stake. It took me 17 attempts to beat black stake Anaglyph. It took me... I should start noting this stuff down. It took me 10 attempts to clear white stake black deck. It took me 10 attempts to clear black stake black deck. And then gold stake, one try. One stream. One good, like, playable hand, and it's done. Something about low stakes breaks my brain, and I just stop being able to play balatro well. I'm excited for Nebula deck. I like Telescope. Excited for Magic deck. I love Crystal Ball. Like, look at all these good decks I still have to play, and here I am forcing myself to play Anaglyph. I love high stake. High stake makes me very happy. I wish I didn't have to unlock it individually for every deck. Oh. Yeah, that's my logic, is clear the hard decks. Erratic deck is a really fun deck. I like the way erratic deck makes you think differently every run. I think after Anaglyph, probably gonna play Magic. Ghost deck makes very silly games happen. That's gonna be a late game one because it's really fun. No, Painted is probably next. Or Joker slots is probably gonna be hard for me. Anaglyph and painted. But anyways, I've been live for 3:40. That's pretty good. Next time, what was I gonna do Tuesday? I had an idea in my brain. And it has disappeared out of my skull. I was gonna go back to Halo, but I'm not gonna play Microsoft games for a hot sec. That era is past for now. Oh, excellent. I stall for time while you decide what to stream. I'll decide on Tuesday. We'll figure it out then. Thank you guys for joining, for watching me experience the real ending of Silent Hill. Ooh, Dragon Age is a good choice. I haven't seen enough Lies of P. I know it's quite good. I gotta take some time, install Silent Hill emulators, but this was a good time. Thank you all for joining. We will see you on Tuesday, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. That's future shrimp problem. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone. Bye-bye.